Right, what is happening, everyone? So I am here live again because I've got some genuine thoughts about how Twitch actually works. So say for instance I've reached the affiliation stage. From there I don't know how does it progress. Like what should I be doing? What steps should I take next to getting bigger in stream? Obviously, so my thought process is maybe let's go on to Twitter and we'll ask genuine questions to obviously people like that are big streamers, for instance. Like that's my way of thinking. I'm thinking maybe like so for instance, let's tweet Ninja because he's obviously like if we look here, he is the most followed partner in the last is it a month most followed this year maybe I don't know if that's a month or if that's this year I'm not too sure but so he's got 18 million followers so let me genuinely tweet him because I'm curious to know. So let's let's go to Ninja's profile. Ninja. Let's see if we can tweet him right now. So no, we could subscribe to him, but I ain't got no money to do things like that. More? Can we tweet him? How do we tweet him? How do we tweet him so that he actually sees it? Uh, okay, maybe I just have to post and tag him in it. Alright. Genuine question. I'm recently new. Recently new. Always write with capital. Like that's a bad habit of mine. It was a way of people distinctively knowing that I was actually texting. Because back in the day, we used to get a lot of Facebook hacks and things like that when we were younger, and WhatsApp bugs that I started typing in certain ways that people would recognise. So and it's a habit of mine. That's why I constantly write in capitals at the start of each sentence because then you know it's definitely me. Um, I'm curious. I can't even spell. How do I spell curious? Was that right? I can't even spell, man. So dyslexic. Or eyes? If and when. So if and when I get affiliated, what should I do next? Do next. I, for instance, for instance, do hmm, do I create merch? Start merch? Or how would I go about getting people more interested in my stream? I am going to do this. I am going to do this to a few streamers just to see if any of them actually do interact with you, and also to see what what should I do next. Right, so there you go, Ninja. There's your one. Right, so I've got an hour to make it up. I've also opened up Aaron Play because he was next on the stream thing. So we'll we'll write him a message. Let's have a little think here. Let's see what he actually says. Let me get it up quickly. What's happening, whoever's watching the stream? I'm literally genuinely doing this because I am curious because I ain't got a clue like what I should be doing next. Aaron played. There we go. So can we send him a message? Maybe. How do we send messages? I don't know how to send messages. Is that it? New message. Aaron. How do we spell it? Aaron. Aaron. No, he can't be messaged. So there's another one that can't be messaged. Aaron plays. Alright, so we tweet him and all. How do we tweet? Post a tweet. Aaron play. So, maybe if I spell his name right, he might actually reply. See, I wonder what the people actually put. Hmm. Popular broadcast, say. Let's have a look. So I'll put that there. Alright, who's next? Let's see who's next. So we have eBay. 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 So, eBay. Alright. Oh, we can actually message him. So, let's message him. Hi eBay. Yeah, look at this. I got this spam a couple of days ago. Hi sweetheart. Right. eBay. Hi eBay. I'm going round asking streamers about what they did next when they got affiliated. Any chance you can give me an insight to what you proceeded to do? When you hit that stage? Question mark. I'd actually like to know. I'm really curious about it. Hi eBay, I'm going around asking streamers about what they did next when they got affiliated. Any chance you give me an insight to what you proceeded to do when you hit that stage? Yeah, because a lot of people don't really understand it. I like me generally personally, I don't have a clue like what it all means. Like I, I, I guess I do a little bit. I know it's about networking, but again, like so the network side of it, smoke. What like I get that, like obviously broadcasting it on social media and things like that, but then like do you then proceed to like so how would I upgrade my stream if you get what I mean? Like that's what I'm more curious about because it's a genuine question. Like I don't actually get the whole side of it. Yeah, but to be fair, give me a minute. I'll probably won't jump in just yet because I'll just if I talk while I'm doing it, like when I'm typing, it'll distract me. So, alright, who's next? Let's have a look. Who is next? We'll have a look at Rubius. So Rubius is next. Rubius, Ruby Rose. Should I just randomly message Ruby Rose saying it and all? Alright, is that Rubius? Is that him? Al Rubius? Yeah, that's him. Alright, so let's follow him. Again, can't message him, so obviously that side of it's turned off. That's fair enough. Um, let's try post it, see what he says. So Al Rubius. Hi Rubius. Uh, yeah, the genuine question. Genuine question. I'm relatively new. I can't spell for shit. Lucky I got autocorrect. Oh, who's that? I ain't got my Streamlabs open. What's happening at Antonetti? How are you today? Cheers for the follow, bro. Oh, what have I done here? But that's what I mean. Like, I want people to see that when people do get big and popular, they don't interact with the little people. This is what makes me curious of how do they get so big when they don't even interact with people. Like, that's my genuine disappointment with this side of it, because there's a lot of people don't interact anymore. A lot of people just broadcast and just like you're just there watching. Like, they talk to they occasionally talk to you sometimes. But the interaction side of it is kind of dead. So I just want to see if people are still genuine and actually want to communicate with their fan base, or give an insight of how they made it, or generally help people out. Because that's the whole point of streaming communities, I find, is to communicate, to interact with other people, to get an idea of it all. Not just get big and then the way you got big is through people. And then to just ignore that, I find that disappointing, that you just ignore the reason you got big in the first place. Like, a lot of people be like, "Oh, bugger off" and all that. Like even if they reply that, I don't mind that because that's still an interaction. But like, just to not get no interaction out of people, I find that, I know, but again, like, I don't know. I find like, oh, Xana Cristobal, thank you for the follow. Um, so then, alright, XQC. I like watching XQC. He's quite funny. XQC. Let's see. See, he has his things that you can actually message him. So let's message him. Let's go. Let's go for it. XQC. Oh, I ain't even typing it in. Alright. XQC. 1 second. It might help if I actually open up the other live stream as well, so that we can actually see the multi-stream side of it. Maybe, I don't know. What's happening? Nah, that sounds so corny. XQC, what's happening, brother? That's so corny. I'm contacting you on behalf of the British public. Nah, I'm just. Is it double O when you ask that sort of two, or is it just one O? I can't remember. To get. Got affiliated. What did you proceed to do next? Cause I'm sort of confused with what steps to take next. I am genuinely curious. I'd like to see what some of these people actually done. What's that, Lila? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, because I ain't got a clue. Yeah, I'll keep that multi-stream open, so at least if other people write in other chats, I can see it. Would it still come up if people write in other on other things? Oh, here you go. The streamer's smile is contagious. It brightens up my day. Oh, what, mine? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. If that's what you're talking about, mine, but I doubt it. My smile's horrible. Well, I think it's horrible. Alright, let's go on to who's next. the Gref G. The is that is that right? How I said that? Sorry if I'm making them names up. Like, I'm not that great with the names. Gref G. There we go. The Gref G. So another one doesn't have inbox on. So obviously, yeah, it doesn't want to get spammed with messages and that, I guess. But I'm gonna still take it. I'm gonna still post you, because I'm curious. I want to see if you reply. I want to see if you actually still interact with people, like genuine people, like that, like are not like I'm nowhere near. I'm never gonna be in their caliber of fame. Like I don't expect to be in their caliber of fame ever. But like I've worked for years, and I've gone up to celebrities before when I was younger. I remember going up to Jake Gyllenhaal, I think it was, when I was a kid. I was about 16, 17. I went up to him, and I remember going up to him, and it was like, because he was at getting his food at the time, which is fair enough. He probably didn't want to be bothered. But again, I was only 16. I was a kid, and I remember going up to him and saying to him like, "Oh, I love the films you're in and that. Like, I think you're a great actor." Like, probably meant fuck all to him. He probably hears it a million times. But I was a kid, and literally he just looked at me and looked me up and down with disgust and then walked off. Didn't even reply to me. I was stood there in front of people as well, like in front of my work colleagues and that, and belittled me. And it made me think, you fucking prick. Like, it made me look at him in a whole different light. Like, 1 second, I'll open it up, see what that is. What's that called out? Cheers for the follow. Um, the Gref G, genuine question. Question. When you reached to affiliated on any platform, what steps did you take next in your career? For example, created, did you create your own merch, your own website? For how did you make it big, I guess? Make it more intriguing? How would I put it? How would I put that? I don't know how to put it. Make your self stand out from the others. I hope this ain't bad what I'm doing. Is it bad? Is it horrible that I'm doing this? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't feel like it is. I just feel like it's genuine questions. I'm not. I'm trying to just get an insight. I'm trying to get to know, like, from people that have made it in the millions from it. Like, look, 8 million followers. Like, how do you get to 8 million followers? I generally don't know. I really don't have a clue how you would achieve that. Like, that is something that my mind cannot comprehend. So I'd like to understand. Like, I remember I got raided by cannibals, and he had 50 odd followers and 50 people watching him. And to me personally, that made me think I'm being watched by 50 people, and it sort of scared me a bit, made me nervous. Thank you, Rodrigo. Cheers for the follow. Um, but yeah, like like how do they handle that? Like, how do they handle having, say, a million people watching them, like 8 million people? Like, how do you handle that pressure? Like, that to me, like, I'm really curious. I'm genuinely curious about how to learn and how to understand. Alright, so let's go to TFU. I know he recently joined Kick or something, didn't he, the other day or something? I don't know. I don't, like, again, like I said, I'm new to all this streaming stuff, so don't hate on me too much. Yeah. So yeah, he's joined Kick or something. He at least he lets you message. Alright, TFU. Again, what's happening? Like, I'm texting him like he's my mate. I can't write TFU. What's happening? Alright. How can I put it? I don't want to keep putting genuine question. On a serious note, if you have 5 minutes of your time, what would, how would I put it? What Do I have to proper be punctual here and like add like commas and all that? Nah, surely they could just read it. Start reading the text in it. Well, I hope they do. I hope they don't look at it and go, "This guy's English is terrible. English literature is terrible." Um, I'm not great with all this typing stuff and that. Like, please don't hate on me too much. I'm literally just, like I said, I'm just going with what comes to mind straight away. Like, I'm just going with the flow. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just going for it. If you have 5 minutes of your time, what would you say to someone? No, what would you say to yourself? Nah, see, how could I put it? What is the best way to put it? On a serious note, if you had 5 minutes of your time, could you give me some advice on how you, how can I put it? Give me some advice on how you achieved the caliber of streaming standards you are at, streaming standards you are at now. Because currently I'm a bit lost and confused with what happens after being affiliated. Genuine question. Because I generally yeah. Because I enjoy streaming because for me it's the interaction side of everything. I like that because as I said, the older I've got, the more people are out of my life. Some for good reasons, some for bad reasons. Uh, but like the interaction side of it, like I go to work. Well, currently I'm unemployed, but I'm going back to work Monday. So the only interactions I get is when I go to work and I see work people. Like I come home, I see my kids, I spend time with my kids, my missus, and family. I wouldn't say I have friends anymore. Like obviously, I'm 31 years of age and I don't really have any friends. I used to have a lot of friends. I grew up with loads of friends, and like I don't know, like just things happen and friends just we all faded away from each other. Like obviously, like I said, some for good reasons, some for bad reasons, and that's what I like about streaming. Is I like to interact with people. Like even if people want to tell me about their day and that, what's that? What's going on in the chat? Oh yeah, 100%. That's one thing I'll definitely never change. Antonetti, sorry bro, I didn't even see that message. It don't come up on my phone for some reason. Um, I'm just literally going out and asking people genuine questions. I want to try and get the insight of big streamers, like millions and millions of streamers, what their advice would be if they was talking to them younger self, like when they reach like 50 followers, like how did they react? Like how did they proceed to progress even further on? Like because I'm more thinking in my head if I start streaming for a while and I get like say I eventually get affiliated. Don't say it's gonna happen, but if I did, um, like what do I do then? Like obviously, Smoke, you said push to make partner. I don't even know what that means. Like obviously I know you do. You've been doing it for a while now. You've been doing it for a long time. But like I want to proper like what game do I like? I like all sorts of games if I'm honest, Leela. Is it Leela or Lilia? I like all sorts of games. Like games like at the moment I play a lot of Rogue Company because I tried playing Call of Duty and I was terrible with it. I couldn't really get the hang of it. Like and plus my frames per second was terrible. I was only getting 60 frames per second. I might as well play on my Xbox instead of a PC. Um, Apex I don't mind. I'm trying to get into games that have more people to interact with. Because obviously, like I said, I want people to play games with, and that like I genuinely want to play games. Yeah, bear with me, Smoke. I'm just like I said, I can't join no calls at the moment. I just want to concentrate on this and just span this out. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna probably see if anyone replies. Give it 24 hours, and then I'm like I said, I've got to just do this. I've got to just get on with it and just do it. Like I said, this is something I'm just gonna do. I don't care if people don't reply. So here we go. Let's see who's next. So we got Joanne's Joanne's Guanaza. So let's follow him. Alright, let's tweet him because can't message him. Hi Joanne, I'm contacting popular streamers. Popular. How do you spell popular? I am so dyslexic. Popular. Popular. I'm so terrible with this. I'm contacting popular streamers to get their insight on what they what I could have done it so more simply. What they done next when they progressed in their streaming career. Let's see if he actually what steps did you do next? That one probably was a bit more difficult for him to understand. Could you show me how to play this game? What game's that? Alright, where are you? Let me get you in. Alright, you ain't even sent me a call. How do you send me a call? 1 second. My mouse is dying. This is great. Cordell, this game is called Twitter. All you gotta do is type. It's a nice chill game and hope someone replies. Sometimes they don't reply, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all for fun and games. Did I send you the call? Did you get that call? Did you get it? I did send you a call. Did you get that one? There we go. Oh, is that a bot, is it? Hello! Yeah. Yeah, but with, for me, TikTok really irritates me because with TikTok, so I'll post something on TikTok, and they literally, this is what annoys me, like with, so these streaming places and TikTok and things like that, they sort of hold the little streamers back, if you get what I mean. I know, but that's what I mean. Like, I find that stupid because, in a sense, everyone starts off with nothing. So help everyone out. Like, give them a bit of share and all that. Like, if you get what I mean. Like, because with TikTok, I'm only getting 250 views. I know what that is. That's them just putting it on there and then taking it off. Like, why can't they just leave the system running on TikTok? Like, why does it have to be taken off after 250 views? Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's stupid. And I don't understand the algorithm. I do get what you're saying, but I don't. Yeah, 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 yeah. What, like schedule? You saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is Mixer shut down now? See, that's what I mean. I remember Mixer back in the day, but I haven't. Obviously, I can't remember. That's what I mean. Oh, is that what become Facebook gaming? Okay. See, but then that's a yeah, yeah, see YouTube. Yeah, oh, yeah, 100%. Obviously I've been doing it, but with YouTube and all, like, see, I upload my videos, but again, I'm uploading. Obviously, like I said, I'm still learning all. Like, I've been doing this what 3 weeks now, so it's a lot to learn, especially with all the different platforms and that. That's why I'm curious about a lot of it because obviously I understand basics, and with YouTube, I think the videos I'm uploading are too long. But then again, like with thumbnails, how do you create your own thumbnails? I have to, obviously, because all these big streamers must have, they must pay people to do this. Um, yeah, 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 of course. Nah, I can't. Yeah, I'm not affiliated. I probably won't get affiliated, but I'll try. I'll try. Yeah, 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 yeah. A long time. Yeah, of course. I looked that up today as well. Yeah, for too long. Yeah, yeah, because it's in like 5 minute intervals, isn't it? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Well, what's happening the 14th of December? Ah, yeah. That's what I like viewers because they're genuinely genuine people that want to play games. Yeah, so what's that then? So like, again, I don't know what that is. So like I see that on here, like on a few of the like big streamers things. It says sub. So what's the difference between a follow and a sub? Like, ain't they the same thing? No, they're not. Can I return the fan? What are these bots said, or are these actual genuine people that are talking in the chat? See, the. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's here. I don't know if these people are genuine people. If you're genuine people, write in the chat and say that you're genuine, because I don't know whether these are bots. Like, some of them seem genuine, but then I don't know. Yeah. Does that help your stream though? If you got bots in there and they're doing stuff like this, does that help? No. See, so then how do you stop that then? How would you stop that? Is that that thing that like you have when you have the bots in the moderator thing and all that? Is that what that is? Okay. No, let's see soda pop in. Alright, how many people have I asked this question? So let's leave it as that for now, because I think how many did I ask? Yeah, so I asked 11. 11 people for now. Right, we'll do 11 this week. So we've done Ninja, Aaron Play, Obey, Rubius, XQC, the Gref G, Teifu, Joanne's Guarnizo. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up, but I've tried. Shroud, Pokemani, and Almariana. Uh, so uh, well, I've done it. Like, let's see. Like, what do you mean jump into your stream? 1 second. Alright, yeah. So new PZ, who this? Yeah, yeah, there. Ah, yeah. I use Amazon Prime. Yeah, yeah, I did. So what is Prime Gaming the same as just what's it called? Prime no Prime Gaming Amazon Prime basically. Ah, okay. Yeah. So how then? So say for instance, so so you get affiliated then. So when what does Twitch actually do to help the people that are affiliated? Like, do they do anything? Do they actually promote your channel? No. See, yeah, but that's what I mean. You're never going to be able to compete though against these big streamers, like because their fan base is just too big to even compete against. Like, yeah, yeah. It comes down to your own personal. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But then that's what I mean. So like, say here's another one. So see when you get affiliated, like what do you get for being affiliated? So do you get anything for being affiliated, or is it just yeah, yeah, yeah? Okay. Oh, so you get a different, so you get your own like personal one. So who creates it then? What do they create it, or do we create it? So so how would you go about creating that? Like how what? That's what I mean. Like the thing with it, like obviously, because well, they might tell you when you get affiliated what you can do, but no one tells you what you can do. Like that's what I mean. Like when you're starting off, it again, it's you got to go off. Like lucky enough, I got you as a friend, and you can explain to me. But like for the people that don't know, for the people that generally are new and have no insight of it, and have no one to guide them, Like, yeah, yeah. Mm. Mm. Mate, like I said, I don't really watch streaming. It's like I said, for me, it's like the first time I've used it all. Yeah. I know, but I find that a cop out. Like, surely they know more. Like, they could give you more advice than just be yourself. Like, everyone knows to be themselves. Like, don't change your persona. But then again, people do have a character. So then there's a bit of a cop out. Oh yeah, yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, of course. Mm. I love these little bots, man. These little bots actually entertain me. Actually, like I don't mind these bots. I wish it weren't such a bad thing, but I don't mind when they it keeps you like it can keep you talking because they're just writing things in the chat. You can actually reply to them like they're actually people. Half the time I don't even know they're people. Yeah, you can't use multi-stream. But why? If they're not paying you something, sure. If they're not paying you for that, then why do I have to follow your rules? You know what I mean? Yeah, I listen. I listen. Yeah. Do you? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Biggest source of income. So say for instance, so I get affiliated on Twitch. Then does that mean that I so if I'm affiliated on Twitch, then does that mean I can't stream on Twitter? Well, you go live on their thing. That's what, one of the things I do. I go live on Twitter. So I'll. Yeah. Trovo. So like this Trovo thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I've got loads to do tomorrow and all, man. I've got to get stuff like ready for work and get my car sorted and things like that, man. I'm going back to work Monday, so it's gonna be a bummer. Yeah, it brings a bit of money in, man. I know, I'm nearly skint. Oh, oh yeah. My mouse is gonna die. I like PUBG. I like interacting with people on there. Oh yeah, 100%. Alright then. I won't be on till probably late tomorrow because, like I said, I've got loads to do, so I'll be on late, but it won't be too late. I don't think. Yeah, 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 man. That's what I mean. Like I said, I'm trying to learn it all. So I'm trying, like it's a lot to learn, but I'm trying to take in as much as I can because, like I said, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy streaming. Like, I enjoy the whole interaction side of it. I think it's great. Like I got people like today, Shadow and Big Anvil. Like they jumped in. Like they messaged me saying like, "Do you want to jump on the game?" Like I was playing on my own, so I like that because I like playing with games with other people because gaming on it might have done. But yeah, so that side of it I like that's the one thing I love about streaming. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to learn that. That I don't know yet. I'm trying to learn it. See how? Yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing, man. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can because obviously we work and See, another thing I don't get, yeah, is the average views. That really bugs me because I don't understand how that works. So, like, say for instance, how can they say, um, like, so for instance, like the other day, I had 100 views, not 100 views, 56 people watching me. Um, so how do they work out the average? Like, how did they work that out? So if I had 56 people watching me, like, what? So, like, is that worked out over the course of the days, or is that over the course of the seconds? You know what I mean? I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even remember. Uh, yeah, the stream. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, of course. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Mhm. How do I copy that thing? No, this guy Christabel said, "Can you follow my channel?" And he followed me, and obviously I don't know how to do it. How do I do it? Trovo. I don't have my phone right now. Let's see. Trovo. That's what I mean. Like, that's a bit of a bummer. That obviously once you get affiliated, that you can't like use other platforms. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get what you're saying. So Christabel, let's follow your channel, Christabel, Christo. Christabel, which one's your account? Is it the 24751? No, it's offline. Ah, then, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Alright, then, man. Peace out. Adios, Smoke. Peace, bro. Yeah, so Smoke's the guy who's got me back into streaming. Like I said, I haven't like I had a Twitch account years ago, and I never really used it. I literally didn't even touch it. To be fair, I think I followed like one person on there, and that was it. But yeah, so I'm genuinely curious to understand the ins and outs of streaming. Like I said, when you reach affiliated, um, I don't know what comes next. I really don't know. I'm so curious to understand what comes next. Like, how does it work? So, like, obviously, with Smoke there, lucky enough, he's affiliated. He's told me a lot more about what will happen. But then again, I've got questions like, how do you promote yourself more? Like, he explained a bit of that, obviously, but again, I don't like the idea of TikTok and all that because they don't help people like get big, like because people will like so, you know what it's like. It's like remember Tinder when it first came out, people were just sitting there going watch like when people on Tinder and things like that, like people just scrolling, and that's what it's like with TikTok. I feel like people are just going like that. So people ain't gonna genuinely watch your videos because people are just scrolling through to find some random thing they like, and that's what gets me a lot because I feel like it doesn't, like, not in a sense they hold you back, but they hide you in the dark. Like everyone else is like obviously like all the big streamers like your Ninja, your Pokimane, all of them they get broadcasted everywhere. They get put everywhere. They get put on the front of everything, which is fair enough because they are popular. I get that. I do get that. But then how how did they get to that stage? Like what did they do? Obviously, I know Ninja was fantastic at Fortnite and fantastic at gaming, but when I was good at gaming, like Advanced Warfare, we didn't have Twitch. We didn't have things like that. Like Advanced Warfare, back then we didn't have things like that. Like fair enough, YouTube was about. I guess we could have done YouTube videos, but none of us knew what that was. We were only young ourselves, so we didn't even understand how to even do half of that. Like we probably could have done. We might have even made it big from doing that, but then you don't think like at them times. So yeah, I'm just curious to understand how do they get to where they are? Like what what steps did they take? Like so say for instance, if I get affiliated, then what should I generally do next? Like should I create like Smoke say like little emojis and things like that, like for the chat, uh, subscribe thing. But again, like, what do you subscribe for? Like, when you follow me anyway, you get that. So if you subscribe, what do you achieve from subscribing? Like, do you gain anything out of it? Like, does it promote anything? What does it? What should I do to make sure that people go? Do you know what? I'm going to subscribe to him. Like, that's what my genuine question is. Like, because like, why else would you subscribe if you could just sit and follow anyway and talk in the chat anyway? Like that's what I don't understand. That's the whole concept of it. I don't get because like I said, Twitch ain't gonna put you up on the most popular sites on the front of their thing to say, oh yeah, like go watch this stream. Like, like they're not. It's just like so. How else are you gonna get people to come to your stream, like to watch you? If you get what I mean. Like it's genuine questions, just like that. That's why I thought, do you know what? Today I'm just gonna spam, not spam. I wouldn't say spam because that's a horrible word. Because I'm not spamming them. I'm asking genuine questions. Obviously, no one's replied. Like we've what? So we messaged Ninja. Obviously on here we did inbox Marina, TFU, and SQC. Obviously I know time differences and things like that probably affect them. This one's had the most views, I think 38, 39. But even like people who are just reading it, like does that is that what that means? Like so like few. So yeah, like impressions. What's impressions? Let's have a look. Times this post was seen on X. So yeah, so people like does that mean Reddit? I don't know. I don't know how it all means. Like post analytics, like engagements. Okay, engagements. Total number of times users interacted with posts. This includes all link clicks anywhere on the post, including hashtags, links, avatars, usernames, and post expansions. Replies, follows, and likes. Okay, so yeah, I don't care about new followers. I don't care about profile visits. Detail expands. Times people have viewed the details about this post. So these three I don't care about. Engagements, do I care about that? Not really. No. Is engagements when they talk to it? No, because I don't have no links on it. So it is just impressions. So considering people have read it, and like surely there's other streamers. Like even if you've got like 100 followers, like let me know what you done next. Like just I'm genuinely wanting to know. Like I thought I'd message these ones to see if they will reply. I'll give them 24 hours. Nah, do you know what? I'll give them 48 hours to see if they actually do reply to the stream. I doubt they will. So the more view they, the more people it reaches. Okay, so that does make sense. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, but um, but then yeah, like I'm genuinely curious to see if anyone actually replies to them their messages, like because I don't feel like they do. I feel like no one. Obviously, I know the big names themselves probably won't, but even if their fan base, like I said, if they've got a fan base and there's like someone with 100 followers, like genuinely go on there and let me know what you done, like how you what steps you took. Like lucky enough, like I said, my mate Smoke let me know, but it gives other people insight on it, like people that don't know, people that actually are starting from scratch, like right now. that are generally like, because I tried raiding someone yesterday, so I felt like, because someone done it for me, they were ending their stream, they brought their little raid party in, which was nice of them. They brought what, 3 people, which to me is a big deal, because obviously, like I said, I don't get a lot of viewers and I don't have a lot of followers, so 3 people to me is a big number. So I was genuinely happy about that, and I was like, I wanted to do the same for someone else, so I went onto their Twitch profile, and yeah, it just wouldn't let me do it. So like, say for instance, like here, like, so I click on his profile. Where is the raid button? Like, so is that just another affiliated thing? I don't know. I don't know if that means you got to be affiliated to do it, or like this person. Like, because like I was generally like this yesterday. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go. Like, say for instance, the game I was playing was Rogue Company. So I went up here. I went, alright, recommend a few. Let's go to the lowest to help the small people out. So like this person here, like, so we got Medem Manuel. So like now, so like, let's follow him. Let's help him out. Let's run his channel. Um, but yeah, like, there's no raid button. Like, look, he's even got more followers than me, so I ain't even gonna help him out. Like, he's got more followers than I have. But again, there's no raid button. Like, is that something that affiliates only get? Like, Smoke, is that something you know more about? Because I ain't got a clue. I don't know how it all works. Like, another thing, like, this is what I mean. So like, really and truly, I feel like the recommended for you, like, why are these all recommended for me? Like, why? What makes them recommended? So I've browsed the game that I want to play, like, or want to watch. Why are these recommended? What? Because they have more viewers? Yeah, look, it's literally because they have the most viewers. It's got nothing to do with because they recommend it to you. Like, there's nothing here that recommends that to me. Like, what recommends that? What? Because they got 9 views, 10 views, 35 views, 17. Oh, maybe I want to see someone that's got 1 view or 2 views. Like, why is it just distinctively put down to viewers? That's not recommended for you. That is most. That's literally this. I might as well do that because that's what that is. Oh, there's one there I didn't see, but it is. It's literally that's what that is. It's nothing to do. Like, I want, like, see, like, that's what it should be. Recently started, or it should be automatically set to few. Well, fewest loads of high might be a bit difficult, but like recently started, like. But then again, if you've been streaming for a while, then I guess yeah, I can understand why it ain't. But it should be something to in like to help like people broadcast, to help people get out and talk to the community, to the interaction side of it. It shouldn't be just set for views, like, because it's just for me that's just bullcrap, man. That's just not fair on the new streamers. It's not fair on anyone, like anyone that's trying to start off streaming, because like I said, it's so popular nowadays streaming that, like, there's a lot of big names to compete against. There's a lot of people to compete against. So to help everyone on a fair basis, like, fair enough, like the big streamers could take, like I said, the front of the Twitch and the face of Twitch, or whatever the hell they call it. But to help the little streamers, like, they should allow you to browse live channels and have it set for, like, maybe saying, like, don't know, like, I'm not sure, but they should have it set so that it's not, because recommended for you. These like, they're recommended because I followed them. I only followed them today. Um, but like the rest of them, like, it should be randomly produced, recommended for you. It shouldn't be like set to, because to me that's not random. That's more, it's because of the viewership that they've got up there. It's like, why not have viewer 1 view on there, or sound like. That's how I look at it personally. I feel like that's the downside to streaming. Yeah, what's happening, Nightmare? It is. It's just, it just irritates me, Nightmare. Like, because I don't get it. I don't get, like, because like I said, I'm not affiliated. Like, so I don't understand it, but I will get there one day. Like, well, hopefully I do, but I will. I'm generally trying to understand it all. I'm trying to understand why Twitch doesn't help promote, like, other channels. Like, so like here, look, 45 viewers, 21k viewers, 500 viewers, 19 viewers. That ain't too bad. That's not too bad. Like, I'll happily click on that. Because I don't want to sit there on a 2009 viewer, like 2,900 like viewers, and watch their chat spam. because the moment I write in something, it goes plop past the chat thing, and then they ignore my message. Like, that's what I mean. The only people they respond to, that's what annoys me, is with people like this, they only respond to like people that donate money. Oh, cheers for the $50. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think it's like this. That's what you get. That's the shit you get nowadays. Like that to me ain't genuine. Yeah, it is. It is one-sided. It's 100% one-sided. Like all of them are one-sided. All streaming platforms to me seem very one-sided. Like, if I was clever enough, I would create a place where people could stream, and like it wasn't made for like big people. It's just made for everyone. Like it randomly generates the viewership. It randomly generates who's on the front of it. It randomly generates who gets picked when it comes up on recommended for you. It shouldn't be set to algorithms. Algorithms to me is just complete censorship of control, and that's what I don't like. It is. It's like they want to be. Well, fair enough. It's their platform. They can control it, I guess. But like, because like I said, it is like the big streamers and that. Like you get the odd one or two. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like this guy here, where is he? I'll show him now. Like Cupins. I asked him a genuine question, and he gave me some great advice. He said to me like use lighting, because I used to stream when I first started streaming. I used to sit in the dark. I don't know what it was. I just felt more comfortable sitting in the dark. So I literally just sat there in the dark, talking every now and then. You could barely see my head. Like obviously now you can see it. A nice shiny bald head with a light above me. But he was like, stream in daylight, stream with light. Like have a mic that you can hear like clearly. I think you could hear this clearly because I can't hear it myself, but I think you could hear it clearly. And just things like that, like they're genuine questions. And he literally answered me, and but he did say like YouTube. Again, YouTube is another thing now I have no idea about. Like I uploaded like one video onto YouTube. It was like a 2 hour long video, and yeah, it just never hit. Like never got any views. And so I sort of was like, well, is there any point? Because I'm doing all that time and effort. Like obviously that video I didn't really edit. I don't think I even edited it at all. But to edit the video and like what was the point? There weren't no point views in the edit. Like it was just pointless. Like because it wouldn't have got no views anyway. Because that's another thing. Like YouTube, I thought YouTube might have actually got more than views. Like let me see how much views it actually got. Let me go on to here quickly. Let me see my only video I uploaded. How many views did it actually get? 62 views in 11 days. Is that good? I don't even know if that's good or if that's bad. I ain't got a clue. I don't even know if, like, do they read views on, like, from how many times it gets clicked on? Because if it is, them 62 views are my son, and he's 1 year old, and he sits there spamming the YouTube to watch me play games. That's what he does. He literally sits there going, and then he'll go to me, Daddy, and I'm like, yeah, it's Daddy. So if that is the case, all them views are my son. So they don't help your like things get out there. That's what gets me. Like 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 the whole point of their platform is to help people promote themselves, to promote their content. But they don't. Like they're literally putting you. They're like, yeah, we'll help you, and then they're like, you go in that dark corner over there, out of the way, while we let these million followers watch this guy here. Yeah, of course. That's what I mean. Exactly. The same like with all of them. Like that's what it generally feels like to me. It's like all down to whoever gets them the most money. Yeah, you're gonna be there. You're gonna be right here. So like this is like say for instance this is Ninja, and like in the background there I am. So like, that's me. I'm the little finger. That's me in the background. You're never gonna see me. Like there's Ninja at the front and there's me at the back. Like hi. Like come watch my stream. Like that's what annoys me. Like it genuinely annoys me because of that reason alone. I just wish there was more of a like I said, fair enough. I get why they would put him at the front. He is making their revenue, which is fair enough. But the whole idea of streaming platforms is to have individuals come in, like show their content, show what they're good at. Like I said, like I wish streaming was a big thing back in the day when obviously I was first started playing games. Like I said, me and like my clan back then was Tap Clan, and on Advanced Warfare we used to wreck. Like we were straight up taking people out. Like literally, we were raw at that game, and we didn't have streaming platforms. It's just it, it didn't exist. It just wasn't a thing. It probably was a thing for some people, but it wasn't heard of. Never even heard of it. I didn't even know what streaming was until 3 weeks ago. But I knew what it was. I just never got into it. And now obviously I am because I want to interact with people. But yeah, I just like I just find it mad like how because I do I have genuine questions and I would like answers. And so if whoever's watching, if you've seen this, just answer like the question, like what steps did you take, like what did you do next, like how did you generate such popular like products that people want to watch. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, that is exactly right. They will like, but that's what I mean. Like even that alone, like how do I make my thing? Like, because I didn't even realize it sent notifications out. It wasn't until my missus, because she only followed me yesterday. Considering I've been doing this for 3 weeks, she only followed me yesterday. She she was like, yeah, I got a thing on my phone saying that you was on. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, this. She showed me. So how do I make that, like that little thing? So like say if I did get affiliated, how will I make that little thing, that little notification, stand out from the rest? Because to me, it looked like crap. I won't lie. Like, can I add emojis to it? Can I add it so it like changes color? Can I do things? Like I don't know. I generally don't know how it all works. I'd like to know, but I ain't got a clue. I genuinely don't have a clue. Like, I couldn't believe that my missus only followed me yesterday. Was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday or the day before. I'm genuinely confused, like how she only just followed me yesterday. Even my daughter, who's 4 years old, followed me before she did. Like that's what's crazy. Like, my missus hates it when I'm probably sitting there. Like I said to her, like when was it the other day? I was like, "Don't you watch my stream?" She's like, "Yeah, I clicked on it." She's like, "But I didn't get it." I was like, "Cheers, babe. Cheers for backing me up." But yeah, I do. I generally like to. I would like to have like a little 5 minute meeting with the Twitch CEO and just say like, what's your whole platform about? Is it just about getting the money off people? Is it actually to help people? Because I remember back in the day, I thought like, well, I assume streaming like on YouTube and things like that was about getting your broadcast out, showing people content, like interacting with people and all that. Like for me, it is. That's my side of it. But for them, it don't feel like it is. It's more once you get big, then they want to take you, hold you there, and be like, alright, now you play for us, and then we take the money. Uh, but it is what it is. Right, everyone, let's see, let's refresh this quickly, see if any of them did reply to my stream. Well, not stream, but reply to me. Alright, so we had no one reply on it yet. Let's have a look. Let's see. So we had 5 views on that one, 14 on that one, 10 on that one, 7 on that one, 44 on that one, no replies at all, 43 on that one, 6 on that one. See on messages, how would you know if they read it? So let's have a look. Sent, so it tells you when they read it. Well, hopefully I've sent them it, hopefully they get it. Because I'm genuinely curious. I am. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of. Plus, you notice all the big streamers are either really good at popular games or they are women who get symptoms. Yeah, yeah, I have noticed that. I ain't gonna lie. That was like the first like, because I think when I was at like, I think like 12 followers, I was like that's when I asked Q-Pins like for advice, like how do you get popular? Like, and like he was like, to be fair, it was quite funny what he said. He's like, you gotta be confident in the face. Like the faces are gotta be red. And I'm but ugly, so that don't help. That don't help me. I get a few people come in and chat, go, "Oh, you look like Johnny Sins." Yeah, cheers. That's such a good compliment. But I, I don't. I'm ugly in my eyes. But he did say confidence is key. Like just, and he said like another bit of advice. He said like I don't know whether it was he said it or someone else said it to me is just talk like you're talking to a million people. But then I talk like that anyway. I talk a load of crap half of the time. But that's why people like me. Plus I terrorise people. Because I did like it's like I went into another one's chat and I was like, what did you do to get your stream popular? And they were like, just be you. To me, that's just a cop out. Just be you. Yeah, I'm me every day. I wake up. Funny enough, I'm me. Yeah, that's not what I'm asking. Like, what did you actually do? Like, I know, like a lot of them sit there like with their cleavage out now, like because that works for them. Fair enough, that works for you. Like, that gives you your views. Fair play. Oh, congratulations on that. But I don't have a cleavage. I don't even have pecs. Like, the only thing I got is big ears. That's all I got, and that don't get me no views. But yeah, so I'll generally like, hopefully, like I said, I'll give them 48 hours. I'll do this again in 48 hours, and I'll see if they actually reply to any of it. See if anyone wrote on it. Doubt anyone will, but that goes to show that there's no interaction from the big streamers. There's none. Like, they don't interact with anyone. Like, they literally, all they care, like, most of the time they only care about you if you're donating money to them. Like me, I like interacting with everyone. I love this, like, because it's the only interaction I get these days with other people. I don't drink and things like that. I don't do that. Like, so to me, this is ideal. I come home from work, I get to sit, see my kids, spend time with my kids, and then when they go to bed, I jump on the stream, and then I can interact with people. So I love that side of it, like, because that to me is fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna jump off now anyway, guys, because it is midnight and I want to go bitty bats. So everyone, peace out. Nightmare, take it easy. All the love, bro. Uh, Smoke again. Big thanks for obviously all the advice in that today. Everyone else, I don't know if you're bots or real, but if you're real, cheers. Thanks for the follows. Peace out, everyone. All the bots.